Hello and welcome everyone to the channel The Final Zero Chess. Is it possible to checkmate in two moves with white here? I created the puzzle and I didn't find the checkmate in two moves. Like the two rocks are really too far from the black king. Like how it is possible to checkmate in two moves here? Can you find it? Pause the video and try to find it. Okay, if you take the knight here, he will play his king to f8. He can't play his king to e8. And when you play the rook to d7, he will play his king to g8, and it is not a checkmate in two moves. And if you play the rook to a1, threatening checkmate in one move from the left side, he will play his knight to d4 check, and you must move your king, and it is a rook check. He must move his king. It is not a checkmate in two moves. And if you play the other rook to h1, he will play his knight to f4 check, and you must move your king, and he will play his knight to g6. He wasting time, like you don't do a checkmate in two moves. And if you play the rook to f1, you don't let him escape with his king from f8 or from e8. He will play his knight to d4 check, and if you take the knight, it will be a stalemate. So you can't take the knight, you must move your king, and he will play his knight to g6, and it is not a checkmate in two moves. You have to try another way to checkmate in two moves here. If he played his king to d6, his knight right now is pinned by this rook. Like he can't move his knight, he can only move his king. So he will play his king to f7, and when you take the knight, it is still not a checkmate in two moves. So the only way to checkmate here in two moves with white is, instead of playing the king to d6, you play the king to f6. So what is the difference? Like, why not king d6? Right now his king can't go to the d file because of the other rook, and he can't move his knight. He can only move his king, and he have only one move to play the king to f8 and rook d8 checkmate. And that's the only checkmate in two moves in this puzzle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch the previous checkmate, click in the left. Thank you for watching.